40. The borderland and the citadel of doubt. The Buddha proclaimed to Maitreya, "There are sentient beings who cultivate spiritual virtues with a doubtful mind, yet they desire to be reborn in this land. They cannot comprehend the Buddha's wisdom, his inconceivable wisdom, his indescribable wisdom, his vast great vehicle wisdom, his supreme, unequaled and unrivaled wisdom. In this wisdom they have doubts and little faith, yet they believe in punishment and reward, so they cultivate virtuous roots and wish to be reborn in this land. There are also sentient beings who accumulate virtuous roots and seek the Buddha's wisdom, his universal wisdom, his unequaled wisdom, his inconceivable wisdom, of awe-inspiring power and vastness. But regarding their own virtuous roots, they cannot generate faith, so regarding rebirth in the Pure Land, their determination wavers. For they have nothing to solely rely upon. Yet with the practice of unceasing Buddha mindfulness formed as the root of their virtuous desire, they can go on to attain rebirth. Such people, although reborn in this land, cannot approach the place of Amitayus. They reach only so far as the borderland, inside walls formed of the 7 jewels. This is not the Buddha's doing, but the consequence of their own conduct and their mind's orientation. There are also those who spontaneously acquire a body within a lotus flower, in a pond of jewels. The food and drink they enjoy can be compared with what is enjoyed in the Trayastrimsa heaven. Within these walls, they cannot leave. Their dwellings are rooted to the ground. They cannot make them larger at will. For 500 years, they cannot see the Buddha, or hear the Dharma, nor can they see the Bodhisattvas, Sravakas, and nobles of the Samga. They are not illuminated in wisdom, and their knowledge of the sutras is slim. Their hearts are closed to understanding, and their minds experience no joy. For this reason, those who exist here are called the womb-born. If sentient beings with clear-seeing faith in the Buddha's wisdom, his supreme wisdom, have eradicated all doubts, have faith in their own virtuous roots, and perform many virtuous deeds, with mind focused and directed ahead, they shall be spontaneously transformed and reborn within a flower formed of the 7 jewels. There they shall sit in the lotus position, and in a mere instant their bodies shall become radiant with wisdom and virtue, like bodhisattvas, perfect and complete. Maitreya, you should know that transformative rebirth is the result of superior wisdom, and that for 500 years the womb-born do not see the 3 jewels, do not know the ways of bodhisattvas, and do not acquire the virtues of their practice. Thus they have no way of serving Amitayus Buddha. You should know that this is because in past lives they lacked wisdom and harbored doubts.